What is up, everybody? Kevin here, and welcome to How to Survive Five Nights at Freddy's 4, the final chapter. This is going to be an in-depth tutorial and guide on beating each night of the game for the PC. There is a mobile version of the game currently available, but that will be in a separate guide specific to Android and iOS users. Now, before we begin, we need to make sure we have a good pair of surround sound headphones. This game uses surround sound to let you know who is coming on either side of your bedroom, and is crucial to understand as sound plays a huge role in this game, more so than the previous games. I currently use Bose C15 quality headphones, which are about $300, but any decent pair of computer headphones will work nicely. If you have over-the-ear headphones to block out the sound of anything else in your room, this will be even better, as you will need to listen very closely to the sounds in the game in order to know what to do next. So the game takes place in what seems to be a child's bedroom at night, and of course, being Five Nights at Freddy's, there are 5 nights and 3 bonus nights included in the game. With each night lasting approximately 6 minutes, for each in-game hour lasts about 1 minute long, beginning from 12 AM until 6 AM. Today we're going to be dealing with surviving the first night. Now let's talk a little bit about the basic mechanics of Five Nights at Freddy's 4. So let's go over controls and locations of your bedroom. In order to use your flashlight, press the control button on your keyboard. In order to close the doors, use the shift button on your keyboard. And in order to run to a certain location, click on the corresponding location. Now here's a few tips before we actually begin. While you are running to a location, you can have the button you wish to use held down, and once the character reaches that location, it will automatically perform that action. For example, if I am in the middle of the bedroom looking at the closet and I want to run to the left door and immediately close it once I get there, once I am running to the door, I keep the shift key held down and the door will close instantaneously once I get to the left door and the animation sequence is complete. This also works with your flashlight, however I would only recommend using your flashlight on the 3 small Nightmare Freddys on your bed. The next topic we will discuss is locations in your bedroom. First, we have the main area. This is going to be where you first begin and you're starting to face the closet and the 2 doors on your left and right side of you. This is also where you're going to get jump scared by one of the animatronics if you mess up, along with the doors. Next, we have the closet right in front of you. This is the closet where Foxy, Nightmare Fredbear, and Nightmare can appear. The functions of the closet include flashing the light through it and closing the closet doors. Now we have the bed itself. This is the location where the 3 Nightmare Freddys will spawn, and if not kept under control, the location where Nightmare Freddy himself will kill you if they are left to scream for too long. Next, we have the left door of the bedroom. This is the predominant location where Nightmare Bonnie will try to come in, as well as Nightmare Fredbear, Nightmare, and occasionally Foxy if you catch a glimpse of him. The functions of this door are to look down the hallway with your flashlight and hold the door shut with the shift key. Lastly, we have the right door of the bedroom. This is where Chica and her cupcake will attempt to enter the bedroom, including the previously named animatronics from the left door, with the exception of Bonnie. Now let's take a look at some of the animatronics you'll be dealing with on Night 1 specifically. First we have Nightmare Bonnie, Nightmare Chica, Little Nightmare Freddys, Possible Nightmare Freddy, and rarely Foxy. Nightmare Bonnie and Nightmare Chica have 2 distinct walking sounds that you have to pay attention for. As outlined in the game's tutorial, you must go to each door and listen for 3 to 4 seconds to hear if either animatronic is at the door breathing or just walked at the end of the hall. Both animatronics have 2 movements before reaching the door. Let's break this down into isolated sounds and images so you can understand how these work. Let's start off with Bonnie's advancement. Bonnie's first sound of moving up the left hallway to the door follows first with this sound effect. Once you hear this sound, Bonnie has advanced from the far corner of the left hallway. This is the next sound Bonnie makes to advance through the left hallway and be right at the door. At this point, if you are at the door, Bonnie will breathe, making this sound effect. If you hold the door shut, this is a sound effect Bonnie will make when he is walking away. Now let's move on to Chica. Chica's first sound of moving up the right hallway to the door follows first with this sound effect. Once you hear this sound, Chica has advanced to the far corner of the right hallway. This is the sound Chica makes next to advance through the right hallway and be at the right door. At this point, if you're at the right door, Chica will make a breathing sound with this effect. If you hold the door shut, this is the sound Chica will make when she is walking away. Now luckily with Chica, she likes to go into the kitchen from time to time, and you will know this by hearing the following sound effect. This sound effect will stop playing once Chica has left the kitchen and is moving back towards the right hallway. Based on all the sounds that occur during the game, such as ambiance, Foxy's movements, and other sounds, it might be difficult to make out exactly who's entering the room. However, the sound will get louder in either headphone if you move your mouse cursor to either door that somebody might be coming through. As an example, when you're looking at the bed, the sounds will be inverted, but when you're looking at the closet, if you move your mouse to the right and the footsteps get louder, it means that Chica is moving in towards the right door. Alternatively, if you move your mouse to the left door and the footstep sounds get louder, it is Bonnie moving towards the left door. The key to dealing with Bonnie and Chica is to listen at the doors to hear if they are down the hall or right at the door. If you listen at the door for about 3 to 4 seconds and do not hear the breathing sound effect, you must flash the flashlight to push them back and delay them from coming to the door that they want to come through. If you do not flash the flashlight if there is no sound, they will continue advancing towards the door and may slip into the bedroom about to jump scare you. Let's talk a little bit about the little Freddies on the bed now. There are 3 little Nightmare Freddies that appear on your bed each night, starting from 1 Freddy all the way up to a maximum of 3 Nightmare Freddies. In order to deal with these Freddies, you have to face your bed and hold your flashlight on them until they go away. You can actually begin to hear if they're coming back to the bed by hearing this sound effect when looking at any other location. If you do not get rid of the 3 Freddies in time, they will form Nightmare Freddy and he will jump scare you and end the game if you're facing the bed. The 3 mini Freddies act as a constant timer similar to the music box in Five Nights at Freddy's 2 that you always have to pay attention to and keep wound up, or in this case, satisfied. Now on to the specifics of the first night in Five Nights at Freddy's 4. For the first 2 minutes or 2 hours of night 1, nothing will happen and everything will be very easy respectively. My best advice is to listen closely for the sound effects of an approaching Bonnie or Chica, and make sure to keep checking the bed every so often to keep the little Nightmare Freddies off your bed. Now this introduction video is a bit lengthy, but I'd like to give you the fundamentals of how the game works so you can train your ears and reflexes on getting through the rest of the game. Because night 1 is very simple and nothing really happens, I'm not going to do a playthrough on this episode, but next episode I'm going to show you at the end of each video how I get through each night using the tactics I mentioned in each guide. So if you guys found this video helpful, please give me a like and subscribe for more videos on how to get through Five Nights at Freddy's 4 and other Five Nights at Freddy's games. Thank you guys, have a good one.